Hi guys, welcome back to this concept-based YouTube channel. To all my dear viewers, today I'll be solving exercise 6.3 question number 2. As we can see in these questions, we are given with angle x, which is 62 degree, and after that we have angle xyz, which is 54 degree. YO and ZO are the bisector of angle XYZ and XZY respectively. After angle XYZ, then we need to find the values of angle OZY and YOZ, right? These are the things which we have in these questions. First of all, let me write it whatever things that it is given to us. First, it is angle X. It is 62 degree, and after that we have angle XYZ, which is 54 degree. And now, before we start finding this, we need to find the values of this, that is XZY. Let me mark it like this, and let me write it now. By using, here we'll use angle sum property. By using angle sum property in triangle, what is the triangle that we have? It is triangle XYZ. Now let me write it here. So what did we got from angle sum property in the triangle? It is sum of all the three angles will give you 180 degree. That's what we call it as angle sum property. What are the three angles that we have in this triangle? This is, let us suppose that this is a triangle. This is X and this is Y and this is Z. Here as we have 62, here we have one, it is 54 degree. We need to find it, this one. Now let us add all these angles, then the sum will be 180 degree, right? It will be angle X. I'll just take it as angle X. Even if I take it as angle X, that means it is YXZ or ZXY. Alright, don't make any confusions regarding about this. And we have this angle XYZ, and right after this we have angle XZY, and which would be 180 degree. Now let us put the values of X and whatever values that it is given to us in the questions. X is 62 degree and values of angle XYZ, it is found out to be 54 degree. And we need to find the values of angle XZY. Let me add this two. If I add this two, then I'll get 116 degree plus angle XZY equal to 180 degree. Whenever I bring this on the right hand side, since it is plus, it will become minus, means 180 degree minus 116 degree. How much would be? It is 4, and 7 minus 1 is how much? It is 64 degree, right? Then from this, we will find it out, angle OZY and YOZ. But before this, as we can see from here, the question itself, YO and ZO. Let us take this, YO and ZO are the, what is that? Bisector. Bisector means divide into two equal parts. Angle XYZ and angle XZY. If it is divided into two equal parts, that means we need to make it into half. Now, as we already got the values of Z, now our task will be this part. It is Y and this is 0, this is O, and this is Y, and this is Z. As we have here 54, now let us make into half so that the values of O, Y, Z can be found out. Here we need to find the values of 0. Sorry, it is O. Before this, let us try to find the values of angle OYZ. As YO is the bisector of angle XYZ, it would be half of angle XYZ. That is XYZ. What is the values of XYZ that we have? It is 54 degree. Now, if you cut this, then it will be 27 degree. And after this, we have angle OZY or YZO. We can say that the one. Here, ZO is the bisector of angle XZY. Because of that, this XZY will be divided into two equal parts, which would be angle OZY. Half of angle XZY. What is the values of angle XZY? It is 62 degree. Now 62 can be split into two parts. 2 times 1 is 2 and 2 times 3 is how much? It is 6. That means 62 degree. Now we got 31 degree. Then this is 27 degree and this is how much? It is 31 degree. Now our next target would be to find the values of YOZ. We will use angle sum property again in this by using angle sum property. Angle sum property in triangle. What is a triangle? That is a triangle YOZ. We get, as we have this, first let me take is YOZ, OYZ, and after that YOZ, and after that let me take it YZO equal to 180 degree. What is the values of OYZ that we have? It is 27 degree plus angle OYZ. Let us keep this one as it is, and the values of YZO, we got it here, YZO or OZY, anyone that is same. It is 31 degree equal to 180 degree. And right after this, let me add this too. And after adding this, how much will you get? 27 plus 31, how much it is? It is 58 degree equal to 180 degree. Now let me bring it 58 on the other side, which would be 180 degree minus 58 degree. Okay, then 180 degree minus 58, how much it would be? 22 degree. All right, here it would be 122 degree. So this is all about the problem which we need to solve it in this. First, we are given with the values of angle X and then angle XYZ, and after that, in the questions itself, it is defined that YO and ZO are the bisector of angle XYZ as well as angle XZY. From this, we will find out the values of angle XZY, and after we find out the values of angle XZY, we'll try to find the values of half of this triangle. In order to find this, we need to get the values of each of the half of this angle, and right after this, we'll use it angle sum property again. Then we'll proceed it as it is. Then at the last, we'll get the values, and that will be the values for this angles. All right, I hope everyone can understand it. Anyway, so let us stop up to this. In the next class, we'll try to solve it. Question number 3. I hope everyone can understand it. Those of you who can understand it, you can ask me in comment sections. That's all for today. Wish you all the best. Thank you.